All right, all right, all righty, all right. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive vlogs, day number 1136. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all of you. Hope you guys are having a good one. If you're a delivery driver for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. That's the red subscribe button down below. Give it a quick tap and hit the little button to the right, the little bell, and hit it to all so you don't miss these updates. And of course, guys, let's see if we can get 100 thumbs up down below. Please hit that like button if you could, especially if you're a driver. And let's jump into this. So, this email really blew me away. Okay, it's from a viewer named William. Due to the nature of this email, I'm not going to give the last name, and please take this with a grain of salt. It is a little intense. All right, so you have been warned. It's a DoorDash related order situation, so listen to this. It's a little long. I have had my customer service rating drop from 4.99 to 4.91 in just the last week. I check it after every single delivery. I have been rated only 3 stars 4 times, and immediately right after the delivery. So I can almost guarantee it was the delivery that I just did and not one from a previous order. I immediately paused my dash and contacted DoorDash support because all 4 of the deliveries were to an address for another DoorDash driver. Amazing that I get 5 stars 99% of the time when delivering to everyone else, but when I complete a delivery to an address of another DoorDash driver, I only get rated 3 stars. I even had DoorDash call the customer the first time it happened because it was strange for me to not receive 5 stars when I denied all other requests from DoorDash. I did exactly what was stated in the delivery instructions and kept in constant communication with the customer. The reason the customer gave DoorDash for rating me bad was that he was a DoorDash driver as well and saw me driving in the Missoula all day, every day, envy and spite. When the DoorDash support agent contacted me back after talking to the customer, she told me that she felt like crying because I was rated bad because the customer was envious from seeing me drive all the time. But since I was already rated by the customer, that there is nothing that she could do. Do you see? Driver versus driver. I've never seen this before. I just completed a delivery where it said the instructions: do not knock, do not ring the doorbell. It's pretty common. I arrived as the customer was walking up to the house. There was no light on anywhere. I tripped over junk in the path to the door and said, ouch. Ended up bruising my ankle bad. The customer didn't bother to turn around to see if I was okay, just unlocked the door and ran into the house fast, leaving the keys in the door. I noticed that it was another DoorDash driver. I then set the delivery down at the specified location and took a photo and sent it to the customer with a note saying thank you. I did not knock. I did not ring the doorbell. I knew the customer saw me and knew that I was right behind her when I left the delivery. In the app, it said, hand to customer. Then under it said, leave at door. Do not knock, do not ring the doorbell. So how are you supposed to hand it to the customer, right? I did everything perfect and hurt my ankle in the process. I looked at my rating and noticed that it had dropped 2 points again and know that I was rated only 3 stars. I drove around the corner, paused my dash, and immediately called DoorDash support, telling them everything about the delivery and about my injury. I asked why everyone seems to rate me 5 stars except when I get a delivery for another DoorDash driver. Then I'm only rated 3 stars. She tried calling the customer and they didn't answer. I told her that because I drive all day, every day, that other Dashers are rating me bad for no reason. And this is ridiculous and unacceptable for other drivers to rate me bad. Not based on the delivery experience, but because they are envious and spiteful of me driving all day, every day. I have worked as a DoorDash driver for the last 18 months, and I work every day, all day, except when I am getting my car repaired. The reason I work so much is because I have to. I've been homeless and living in my car for the last 18 months, as well because DoorDash pays crap and the customers tip crap. And you say that, and some people like to say that these companies treat the drivers well. Now I have to deal with getting back ratings just because everyone sees me driving all day, every day. Like I really have a choice. I have nowhere to go. I live in my car. It's illegal for me to park anywhere in the city limits just to relax. All the police know what my car looks like. I have to drive 15 miles out of town to park on a road by the river where it's legal for me to park and sleep. And now I'm being targeted by other DoorDash drivers with envy and spiteful customer service ratings just because they see me drive all day. I pray every night that I would just die in my sleep. Are you hearing this? Okay? Someone who's homeless, living in their car, working DoorDash all day. But yet, these companies take care of the drivers, right? I'm a literal slave for DoorDash and have been doing this for months because of the saturation of DoorDash drivers in this town. I make just barely enough to cover gas to keep my car running all night and keep it running all day working for DoorDash and car repairs. Now I get to drive to the spot where I park and sleep. I try to sleep, for I have a small car and most nights I only get 4 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. My leg is in a bunch of pain and my emotions are drained because once again I was rated bad. Not because I did a subpar delivery, but simply because I am seen driving every day, all day as a DoorDash driver. I seriously wish I was dead and believe that hell would be better than the life I'm living right now. I'm going to drive to my spot and pray for death, then try to sleep, then be a good DoorDash slave all over again tomorrow. This is a real email, guys. This is reality. For anyone out there, seriously, for anyone out there who tries to tell me that these companies take care of the drivers, I mean, this makes me speechless, to be perfectly honest with you. You can call this email fake. I don't know this person from Adam. This is the first time I've seen them contact me. Imagine this, guys. It's the holiday season during a pandemic, and this person is living in their car. This isn't the first living in my car story I've heard. I'm one step away from living in my car myself. I can barely pay my rent these days. I told you I had freaking $5 in my checking account the other day. Okay? This is a wake-up call, guys. Wake up. Wake up. Stop putting all your trust in these companies, man, because look at this person's situation, for crying out loud. Wishing for death? Like, nobody should ever have to feel that way. Especially not now. Especially not during the holiday time. So look, I'm going to say this. To this particular person, stay on DoorDash. And when I say stay on DoorDash, I mean stay on contacting them to get this situation rectified. Don't just let this go. And if you're not on the other apps, make sure you're signed up on GrubHub and UberEATS and Postmates and the others. I have the links down below. Sign up on them if you're not. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Always diversify what you're doing so you don't end up in a situation like this. And sadly, if those other apps are not available in your market, it might be time to relocate. You said you don't have a home, so this gives you an option maybe to go to another town, another state. You know, I seriously hope you feel better and you get this situation rectified. And everybody watching in the chat or the comments, please let me know your thoughts down below on this situation. And I do want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive, especially Millard Norton, our $100 a month driver, ultimate driver. And of course, Kimberly Thomas, Tulsa Todd, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Brian Pomeroy, William Boudreau, Justin Case, Sarah Keston, Alan G. Van Horn, Scott Freisner, Drew Honor, Katie Coppin, Stephen Neely, Destiny Rudolph, Dave Chin, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Sherry Cassidy, Terry DeLong, Anthony Bliss, Nick G., Jenny Thomas, Matt Epperson, and Terrence Pacheco. Thank you to all of you, of course. If you want to sign up, links in the description down below in the pinned top comment. And of course, guys, please start saving money on your gas with the Get Upside Gas app. This is my gift to you for this holiday season. Comment 333 if you're on there, 444 if you're not yet. Links in the description down below. Click Show More. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. And of course, get yourself a Pay to Drive t-shirt at PaidToDriveStore.com. They're great quality, perfect for the holiday season, t-shirts and hoodies and all that good stuff. That's going to be it for this video. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and to William, I seriously hope everything gets better for you. I really do. This is a terrible situation, and no one should have to go through it. With that being said, everybody, comment END 1139 if you made it to the end of this, END 1139. And of course, hit that like, subscribe with all notifications, and get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Be well, everybody, and try and stay positive. It's not easy, but we have to try.